Hi guys, I'm Frankie J and I am a webcam model. Welcome to my channel. This video will be a step-by-step guide on how to get you started for camming. So you want to be a cam model? Welcome. It's not entirely women now, which is awesome. It's also men, transgender and couples, which is amazing. So there are loads and loads of websites that do adult work or streaming or things like that. The main ones are My3Cams, Chatterbait and Cam4, which I have been a part of now for coming up 3 years. So this will be a step-by-step guide in general, not particularly any type of website. Obviously each website I can go into more detail if you would like me to, but this is literally 3 steps. Oh, that's my phone. 3 steps of how to become a webcam model. So number 1 is you want to get once you've picked your site that you want to use, obviously you need to verify your email address. That's pretty important because they will send you emails and updates and things like that. So you've initially picked the site that you want to use. You first of all you would want to start with a username that is true to you, is unique, and it's easy to remember. For me personally, my username is FrankieJ, and I have used it all over social media and pretty much all the adult sites that I could find, because it's easy to remember and it's unique and people can find me. So when it comes to like Chatterbait, Cam4, Pornhub or whatever, they're all the same username, which is super important. Don't keep like different usernames, because if somebody asks you what's your Twitter handle, boom, done. So that's social media, done, out the way. My advice would be make a Twitter. You can post anything on Twitter, literally anything. Adult content, nude pictures or whatever. Don't use Instagram because it's rubbish for sex workers. So just stick with Twitter. Twitter is amazing. So you, when it comes to verification, you will need to be verified in order for you to start earning money. That's a given. Different sites require different things, but the main thing that you would want to have on your hard drive, this is me personally, I have a copy of my driving license. Obviously my driving license for me is easy because it lives in my purse. If you want to use your driving license or a citizen card or your passport, that's entirely up to you. I don't know about a citizen card, but passport, they would probably want a picture of the front of it and a picture of the actual your picture. So when it comes to a driving license, they want a picture of the front and the back. That's a given. Sometimes cam sites would want a picture of you holding your driving license. I normally hold mine here, but if you hold it here or here, it will probably be rejected, so hold it here. And some sites, e.g. Pornhub, I remember this, they would want a picture of you holding a piece of paper with your username and the date. I don't know why, but they do. Have no idea. But obviously you can't keep the date on your hard drive because that's just pretty stupid. You can do that via your phone. But a copy of your driving license and a picture of you holding your driving license, I always have to hand, just in case I need to swap adult sites or like verify an adult site. I've always got that to hand. So that's just a tip for you. If you don't want to do it, that's entirely up to you. But I personally do. I've always got a copy on hand, just in case. So once you've got yourself verified, obviously payment wise, I will get into that in a separate video if you want me to. So the second bit that you want to do is obviously equipment. This will be pretty basic because I personally use pretty basic stuff. Because I am basic. Literally basic. So I normally use 2 things. Obviously laptop, computer, desktop, whatever. Obviously that's a given. A connection to the internet, no shit. You can use the webcam built into your computer if you wanted to, but personally for me the quality is not great at all and people can hardly see you and it's pixelated. So I use the Logitech C922, I think that's what it's called. I will link it down below if you want to go and have a look. This cost me probably about, I would say probably about £90. I personally use the microphone built into the cam, but it's entirely up to you if you want to use an extended, can't even talk, an extended, you can use an external mic. So I have two. I have the Blue Yeti Snowball and the actual Blue Yeti mic. The Blue Yeti Snowball cost me $55 and the actual microphone itself cost me $115. So it's a bit pricey, but they're really good. But I personally use the microphone built into my webcam because I'm lazy. I'm lazy. So once you've got your basic equipment sorted, you can use softboxes if you wish. I personally don't because I don't physically have the room. But if you wanted to use softboxes and external lights, obviously go for it. I don't know anywhere, try Amazon or things like that. You can get them from Amazon, obviously. And then you can start broadcasting. Once you've got the verification and then the equipment set up, you can actually start broadcasting. So there are two types of broadcasting that normally people do use, which is the regular broadcasting, which is normally used Flash Player. And then the second one is using OBS, which I do believe it's operating broadcasting system. I do believe that's what it's called. Don't quote me on it though. I do believe that's what it's called. There are two separate things. I can go into detail about using OBS. If you would like me to, I can do. But I personally use the regular broadcasting using Flash Player because, as I've just said, I'm lazy. And it's a lot more simpler. So what you'll have to do is you have to obviously plug in the USB. So once you hit broadcast now, I think broadcast now is Chatterbait and broadcast live is Cam 4. I will leave my links in the description box below. Please click them if you're over 18. If not, why are you watching this video? Why? Just why? Anyway, once you hit broadcast now, there will be, for Chatterbait, there will be, I'm doing it the opposite way, please bear with. There will be chat here and cam here. And then obviously down below, it's like your settings and things like that. So once you've hit the regular broadcast one, it will pop up with your cam in the background and a box that says what systems you want to use. So you would click your webcam and then the microphone setting will be on another tab, so you want to hit that as well and then hit accept. Same goes for cam 4, but cam 4 is a little bit different where you've got the box here as well, and then on the actual site itself it will give you drop down boxes for your cam and your microphone. Just make sure that that bit is the same as that bit. So once you hit accept, it will come up with just your cam. You are not broadcasting yet. Don't worry. If you look like crap, you look like crap. This will give you enough time to go and get yourself sorted. So the accept bit here will be the, yeah, I do work. That's basically how I think of it. Yes, I do work. So you can adjust your camera settings if you wish, and then just hit refresh, and then obviously it will come up. But I don't tinker with my resolution and things like that because I know I'll screw it up. I know I will, come on. I'm human, I will screw it up. But then that will give you, once you've got your thingy here, it will give you enough time to go and get yourself ready. Obviously when it comes to Chatterbait you do have apps and bots, but I won't go into that if you don't want me to. I can if you wish to use Chatterbait as your primary source of income. I can go through apps and bots if you want me to. Cam 4 is a little bit different, so you've got your screen here and you've got your thing here. So you'll need the two drop down boxes of your microphone and your camera to match that, obviously. And then you've got your hashtags, which I can go into in a different video. And then you've got your resolution and things like that. And then you've got a button at the bottom that says start broadcasting. So once you've hit that, you are broadcasting, basically. And then you can have like different games and things like that, but I will obviously talk about that in a different video. If you want me to, please comment down below if you do want me to. But yeah, that's just basic general. So you need your verification details, email address, obviously address. If they do want a utility bill, you can copy and paste a bank statement. It's entirely if you wanted to, but 9 times out of 10 it's normally not a bank statement. They just want you to have your driving license to hand. Mine's in my purse. So you would want verification, you would want the equipment, mine gone blank, equipment, and like the start broadcasting. Once you've done that, you are good to go. I can do a separate video on payments. I can do many other videos if you want me to go through different webcam sites. As I've said, I'm on Adult Work, Cam 4 and Chatterbait mostly. I mostly use Adult Work and Cam 4, mainly because they're the better ones out the lot for the minute. My free cams I have retired from, but I can go through my free cams if you would like me to. Just pop me a comment down below, it's absolutely fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it if you want to start broadcasting on certain sites. If you do have any suggestions for any other videos, please leave them in the down bar below. Down bar? Comment box. This is new for me. Give me time. I'm human. So if you want anything to do with camming, if you want me to do a separate video on do's and don'ts, like how to promote yourself, how to make your thing unique, how to make your cam unique to you, I can do them obviously in separate videos. But yeah, social media, verification, equipment, and how to actually start broadcasting. That's like the main 4 things that you want to use. So that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.